guys might be memeing me for maybe or maybe not taking L's. I actually took a W this week, Twitch chat. As shocking as you guys might think that is, because you guys think that I never. First off, we already know that I won a Dragon Riders tournament, right? I know you guys weren't interested in watching the duel, but I did actually win that tournament, chat. Like that's a real thing that happened. You know? Are we gonna talk about the other match? No. 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 What do you expect, Cells? You just expect. What are the expectations here? You expect me to just win every single match forever? Like, that's not how the world works. Like, yeah, I'm gonna lose sometimes, chat. You know what I mean? I'm gonna lose. Like, it happens. I might be going in a small different direction with my Eldritch chat, but hold on. Let me see if I can bring the duel up. Duel records. Let's see. Hopefully, it's on this account. Or... Huh. Chat, how come my matches aren't coming up? Am I under Star Drawing? Nah, this is Bones Boy. DB has been It might have, I think it, hold on. I don't think it was on under Milkshake though. Hold on, let me see if it was under Milkshake. It's because the W doesn't exist. No. You know what? Hold on. I have the link of it. I have the link of it, chat. I don't even need to go on Dueling Book. I have the link. Hold on, give me a second. Did you log into the account I gave you? 9. Here it is right here. Hold on. All right, chat. Are you guys ready for the finals of a Dragon Riders tournament? This is the most exciting duel you will ever see in your entire life. Press 1 to watch the finals. Press 1 to watch it. You're on the edge of your... It was under Bones Boy too, see? It was under. So this is the finals. And I'm dueling against Moroccan Nation. And I'm just going to fast forward in and you guys will see what happens. So I win the die roll, even though I feel like it just kind of cut there. Okay. Got a pretty good Eldritch hand. Torrential, Solemn Strike, Conquistador. So we have our engine, Punishment, and a Floodgate. And he has literally 0 cards that actually hurt me right now. I think this hand actually might do... Well, it gets a token on field, but I would just Punishment that. So anyways, goes in as good against the Brave Engine. Set 5 pass. Press 1 if a true display of skill. Is this under the new ban? It is under the new ban list, Big Pimpin'. Press 1 if a true display of skill, Twitch chat. Setting 5. Nice combo. Well, I might make an Eldritch spreadsheet. You don't know. Alright, so I go to end phase. And he says, you can take the win. Not gonna bother with set 5. That's why you wanted to play new format so badly. These motherfuckers are so toxic, Twitch chat. I'll have you... Hold on, this is what I typed. This is what I was called. Now, you guys want to know what happened after this? You guys want to know what happened after this? This is where like, bruh, some of these people, they call it in like the League community chat, they call it sweaty. Some of these people, or I guess that derives from like sweaty tryhard. What this motherfucker tried to do, send this to grind. He's not gonna upload this. This guy, chat, Moroccan Nation, who I showed you guys, I played in another final, the one where I locked myself with Sanguine and he ended up OTKing me with Protos. What this motherfucker did, chat, is he then went to the group and then he said, or he went on Facebook and he was like, oh, I was just playing for fun. This wasn't, I never said that I was playing for the tournament finals. And I was like, he's not actually serious, right? Like, is he serious? Is he seriously going to try to pull that bullshit of, well, it didn't count because I didn't officially say I was playing for the fight? Like, we went into a whole like 40-minute argument and debate, chat. I could actually show you guys everything, which, by the way, he lost. And I'm like, are you seriously going to ruin your reputation? Because I told the guys at Dragon Riders, I was like, okay, if you roll with this guy that this was a for fun match, I was like, I'm gonna do that every single time that I take a loss forever. And I was like, I do have 2 accounts, by the way. And then I told him, I'll also make a video on this. I was like, y'all don't need to know who I am, but I promise you I'll make a video on this exposing you motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And then Moroccan Nation was like, are you threatening me? I'll make a video too. And I was like, yeah, you go ahead. I got 131,000 subscribers. Let's see whose video gets more views. Make a video on it, please. No, I'm not going to make a video, chat. I'm not going to like blow it out of proportion because the people in the two guys who own Dragon Riders, they sided with me. So they counted this as a win. But like, I thought that was so ridiculous that somebody who's supposed to be like a reputable dueling book pro would actually like pull like this shit on me, chat. Like, you see this guy, I don't know if you guys watch, how much you guys watch Grindr. You see this guy all the time on Grindr. You guys remember, or you guys might not remember, but for the longest time, DB Grindr couldn't pronounce the word Moroccan. He used to say he said Moroccan Nation. That's what he would say. He would always say Moroccan Nation. And I was like, I don't think he knows that the word is Moroccan. I wonder if I can find a video on Grindr's channel with like Moroccan Nation on it. But I was like so stunned that he tried to pull that shit, chat. I was actually like, I was furious over it. And I'm like, if you just want to take the L, like, that's fine. But you left the duel and gave me the win. Do I know where that country is? What, Morocco? It's in Africa. See, Pegasus, you're such a fake one. Do you I don't know if any of you guys remember this. You guys do remember when I was a produce manager at Walmart, like at one point I think I was the boss of like 3 different Moroccan employees. That's how I kind of know about Morocco. It was like one named Mohammed, one named Najem, who actually stunk a lot, and then one named Nordine. Jib did an illegal play in DB Grinder's video. Oh, did DB Grinder upload some DDD plays? So this is not a referendum, chat. Oh, oh no! Press 1 if can I get a be yourself in the chat if RIP spreadsheet, chat? RIP spreadsheet. This was supposed to make him rich. No, the spreadsheet. It's just a sample. Well, there goes the freaking spreadsheet. RIP the spreadsheet, chat. This is not a referendum on DB Grinder, but I haven't been watching a lot of his videos lately, chat. I find myself watching them super late at night, and then it being like right at the point where I'm about to like fall asleep, and it has nothing to do with him, chat. So don't be like, oh, he's putting you to, no, it just.
Hello guys, the DB Grinder.
Like it is Jabril. It is Jabril. Okay. He's such a what, Grinder or Jib? Grinder or animated short. This came in kind of hot, so I want to determine what's it called. He's put no. I just like what, chat. What do you guys watch before you go to bed? You know what I mean? And I'm not necessarily saying that that's supposed to be the thing that puts you to sleep. It's just like kind of, oh, this is the end of the day content. You know what I mean? Like for me, that's like usually it's kind of like the replay duels. I was watching a bunch of archives too, Yu-Gi-Oh archives, but I'm like, all right, well, I got like an hour and I'm kind of tired. Like I watch a couple of Grinder duels. Grinder talks in slow motion. Jib is poop. I'm not buying that dog poo. I could never watch chess. Maybe I'm too dumb, but I just couldn't. Like, I need, at least the difference between Yu-Gi-Oh and chess is like you can get different decks, and chess is I get the actions change, but in chess it's like it's always the same exact. How many pieces are there in chess, chat? Maybe like no, it can't be 12 because it's like 2 of a lot of them. I'm gonna say off the top 8 pieces in chess: king, queen, rook, knight, bishop, pawn. Is it 6? Is it just 6, chat? 24 is a deuce. Play pawn control in chess. Nah, bro, there's some No. I know that there is Sosa. It's not music, just skip it. Oh, yeah, don't request what's it called, chat? Or Pegasus. Don't request just videos, Twitch chat. Wait, did people actually notice that Jib? Imagine paying $25 for a spreadsheet when you can just watch Jacked Yu-Gi-Oh for free. Let's see. There's an issue with the last one. Instead of banishing Gilgamesh, Flame King, should be banned. Wait. Instead of banishing Gilgamesh Flame King should be banished to make High Flame. Everything else is fine in the last replay. Also, thank you DB Grinder for featuring this on your channel. Oh, this is Jib. I didn't know he had a YouTube account. I had no idea. Does Jib have tops? Okay. So, no hurt feelings here, chat. And again, I don't personally think this is me being toxic. What I have learned for the new age of pro Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist is that it's very NFT-like, chat. It's very Kevin Durant Nets, very NFT. You don't need to have tops. You just need to have, like, the potential of tops, and you're considered a pro player. You know, like that's... Does anyone else kind of get those vibes, chat? Like, I personally, at least back in my day, even still, I don't consider anyone a pro player until you have, like, 12, like, maybe not 12, but, like, I don't know, like, 5 YCS tops. Like, that's still not even a pro. Like, probably, like, a dozen YCS tops. And there's a lot of people currently, big people, who I won't name, who either have 0 or, like, 1, and people consider them a pro player. And I'm like, okay, I guess in this new NFT world of, you don't have to, like, actually accomplish it. You just have to be good on Dueling Book or something. I don't know. It's just all NFT, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Nets. You know, like, it's good in theory, but not actually, like, in practice. You just have to talk. I agree. You just have to talk. Kevin Durant has 2 tops over. Okay, but what I mean is, remember what happened when the Nets got together? James Harden, Kevin Durant, Kyrie. Oh my God, this is the 3 best. This is the best 3 ever existed. This is the 3 best offensive players in the history of the world. They're gonna win like 5 rings. Overall consensus by 5-mile champions. And like they never won shit. They didn't even get out the second round of the playoffs. It's like one of the biggest flops ever. Like, the new big 3 now, right? the Ben Simmons big 3. They have a new big, like, that's the definition of NFT team. Like, it's really, really awesome in theory. But it, like, okay, like, I don't know, some of these pros, like, y'all are really awesome in theory, but, like, where your tops at? Like, until you, like, Cody Angelov, chat, to me, is a pro. Cody has, like 30 tops or something like that. He's won nationals. He's won like a YCS. He has like a ton of tops. Like, to me, honest to God, truth, chat, it's basically just like Cody, Jesse Cotton, and like maybe a few other Andre Torres. Like, other than that, it's just a few actual like real pros. Everyone else is like not Jeff. Okay, so hold on. I'm not sure when it comes to Jeff Jones. Obviously, he's my favorite player ever. I'm just not 100% sure if Jeff is like fully in or out. Like, I can never really tell, you know what I mean? Because he's got to be probably just a few years younger than me. Because, I mean, he was playing back all the way back in like 06 and GX and shit. So he has to be, what's it called? You know what I mean? Like, yes, Jeff Jones is like top 10 all time. So obviously he's a pro. He's won 3 fucking Shonen Jump / YCSs. But what I'm saying, let's just go new school, chat. Jeff Jones does not qualify as new school at all. But when I think of fairly new school players, like, maybe there's like 5. See, someone just named someone and their name is 3 letters. And I don't believe that person is a pro, even though they have won a YCS. You guys can figure out who that person may or may not be. You're a pro? No, I'm not a fucking pro, but I don't ever claim to be. I'm a fucking Yu-Gi tuber. Yuchi? Actually, ironically, that would qualify. Okay, here. I'll put this into practice, and I'll make you guys agree with my argument. Is Pac a pro, chat? Yes or no? And then I'm gonna give you someone who basically has the same accomplishments, and I guarantee you'll be like, that person's not a pro. No, yes, no, yes. Okay, got some yeses. Is Yuchi, chat? Is Yuchi a pro? The same fucking Yuchi who was basically raised on this stream. That kid used to come here when he was like 14 years old and play Girls' Generations. Is he a pro? Because I feel like everyone, if you ask everyone in the community, I'm like, who? No. But they both won YCSs. You guys do realize, if I'm not mistaken, again, I'm not putting anyone down. They got way more accomplishments than me. But you guys do realize, I'm pretty sure that Yuchi has more YCS tops than Pac. So how would Pac be considered a pro, but Yuchi's not, when Yuchi got more tops? Come on, chat. Come on. Come on. Don't make me beat you with logic here. Like, that, to me, neither one of them is a pro. Like, they have YCS wins, and that is incredibly hard, and I applaud that. Now, if they each get, like, 5 more tops, okay, now you're starting to be in that pro level, to me. But just topping one time or winning it, like, that doesn't make you a pro, dude. There's so many one-hit wonders in every era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Chat. People who, they top one time or they win a YCS and then you never fucking hear from them again, and then they quit the game and they had a nice little one-year run. It's like, should you really go, you know, should you really be considered one of the greatest ever because you won one YCS and had like a one-year run? Like, to me, no. Like, you become that top 10 ever, chat, when you're like Billy Brake or Jeff Jones, when you have like 1, 2, 3 freaking wins and like 30 tops. Like, that's how you get into like that category, at least for me personally. Being a pro is marketing yourself, not, not your actual results. All right, you know what? Press 1 if Coder's a pro then, chat. Press 1 if Coder's a fucking pro then. I mean, I guess Coder's a fucking pro then. I don't know. Yeah, just market yourself. Coder's got, like, he's the 3rd biggest streamer on Twitch. Like, he's the fucking pro then. I don't know. Gabriel Vargas qualifies, right? Without looking all his statistics up, Soza, my first inclination would be, hold on. I know that he won nationals. Did he also win a YCS? Because I feel like I don't know if he also, if nationals is like it, then my first inclination is no. Did he also win a YCS? If you win nationals and a YCS, now it's hard for me to like keep you out, because that's like, there's no way in hell that you can fluke away to a YCS win and also like a nationals win, or you can't fluke your way to like 2 YCS wins, chat. Or even if you like Thomas Rose like won a YCS and then he got like second at another one, I believe, or he topped another one. You know what I mean? Like, if you win one YCS and then you top like 4 more, like, that's not fluke. You can't fluke like 6 YCS tops. So yeah, I believe he did. Yeah, again, I'm not sure if Gabriel won a YCS. If he won a YCS and won nationals, then it's kind of hard for me like not to be like, okay, that's pretty legitimate. But I'm not 100% sure if he did. I'm thinking that he did, chat. I'm thinking, obviously he won with Goki, but like, I feel like maybe he might have won one with Sky Striker. I'm not 100% sure. You know, I wasn't super paying attention with all the Sky Striker. Jeff Jones is on Twitch. That's cool. I'm not gonna click on his channel right now though. It's impossible to be a pro right now. Yeah, exactly. That's also a problem. There's not enough events. There's been 1 YCS chat or 2 YCSs in like the last 2 years. So like right now, and I'm not considering any of like the online tournaments. I mean, if you know, he did win YCS Niagara in 2008. Was that with Striker? Oh, you know, I feel like that was, I think I know it. I think that was with that shitty Sky Striker Draco deck. That was just like, ugh. I mean, okay. Well then, yeah, he's right on the edge. I'm not gonna deny him just because I don't like the deck. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, he had an exceptional run. I would just say this. Okay, hold on. I would just say this. It would, to me, I would want maybe an update of the resume. Does anyone know why I'm saying that? Does anyone know why I'm saying that? I'm what's it called? Now Gabe's banned now? That's unfortunate. I would want like a little bit of an update of the resume. I'm gonna tell you why. Because a lot of this is kind of like 4 years ago, chat. So if you want to kind of be considered like a current pro, and all your stuff is from like, I mean, unless it's so overwhelming, chat. Like, Jeff Jones don't need to update his resume because his accomplishments are so overwhelmingly strong that like, that's like fucking GOAT. That's like LeBron. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't need that Lakers win. But for some of the new people, like, you might need the update. Yeah, he do. I don't think so. Not in my book. Jeff Jones is number one in my heart chat. Like, he doesn't need to update his resume. He has so, again, if you don't know, like, he won 3 YCSs, 3 of them, and also got second. Like, he also got second with the fucking psychic deck. So no, I know Gabriel's top events. I'm not gonna make this entire stream chat like who's good and who's not. That's just my opinion on like pro and Yu-Gi-Oh right now. I feel like the term has been watered down. So we'll go on that. Jordan ain't a pro. Presently. Wait, Jib, please tell me that you did not respond to him. So yeah, I've been told that there's a DDD spreadsheet that Jibrao made and that he's charging $25 USD. I have no clue what combo lines and such are included on it. But please don't go spending that type of money when you have it completely free. Oh, he's coming at you. As a lot of you know, this deck is the sole reason why I still play the game. The whole reason was my combo videos is to give people information breakdown and reasoning behind them. Yo, it seems like he's kind of just being like, you greedy motherfucker. So basically, by showing you a handful of combos, you end up learning the foundation you need to play, how to play basically out of any awkward hands, and gain creativity by testing it out yourself. It's similar to reading a book on becoming successful. You learn the foundational knowledge, build a proper mindset, put it into action, and gain creativity along the way. Yo, maybe BP was right. Maybe spreadsheets did ruin Yu-Gi-Oh. Paying $25. Why does he keep saying USD? This is so, unless you're like one of those euros, this is so unnecessary. Just say $25. Paying $25 USD for a spreadsheet on a deck that's been around for years is not the wave. It's a money grab. Lol. Damn. Cap reading stream. I'm a slow reader. Oh, wow. He actually is a DDD channel? Huh. Oh, wow. Yeah, he actually is a DDD channel. Like, he has like all these videos and they're all about like fucking DDDs. He's actually like randomly a DDD channel. Wait, hold on. Jib, how is your defense he's a weirdo? If I'm being honest, how is your defense like he's a weirdo just because he came at me and he said something I didn't like? Like, that doesn't inherently make him like wrong or anything, Jabril.
I almost forgot about this.
He is European.
I was just about to voice over all the videos from today and stuff. The one...
I'm not entertaining him. Stay in your lane. He's stealing this. He is European. Because I'm like, saying 25 USD is such a weird thing. Like, we know it's 20. We know it's American dollar. Unless you're, again, European. Like, why do you...
K subscriber giveaway, okay?
He is.
So I just hit in a random... I completely... Oh, let's go. Like, we're going to body some people with pure DDD. But, you know, you guys know, like, Synchro is, like, my background. That's, like, kind of where I came from. So I can just...
He's not American. No way. No, he got some, I don't know where the accent is, but he's got some type of accent.
Quickly put a hybrid build up and probably do just fine. So that'll be really fun. I'm looking forward to it.
He's just self-promoting, says the guy selling a spreadsheet for a deck. I just think, okay, Jib, since I have you here, we were talking about this. Can I ask you, what were your real expectations of the spreadsheet? Since this was something that was like in the works for a while, what were like your realistic expectations? Because I really want to know. Scamming, okay, but to like what end or to like what extent did you expect to sell like 5,000 copies of it, or even getting money, just like one? I mean, selling one spreadsheet is like getting money. I don't understand. Like, I feel like Nesh kind of like tricked everyone into thinking that this could be like a legitimate business model, when it's just, I've never believed in it as like a business model. You know what I mean? That you can create a bunch of like combos. Like, okay, it maybe worked one time for Virtual World, and I still don't think he made like a ton of money on it. Like, maybe 30 people bought it, make money. Jib, but don't you think it would just be easier to just become like a content creator, like a Yu-Gi-Oh content creator? Especially if you're, unless you're just like, if you spend so much time playing the game anyways, why not just be a content creator? You know what I mean? Like, to me, it's Nesh also had results for the deck. Yeah, that's also a good point, Jib. Nesh was what, like the #1 top 3 ranked player on Dueling Book. To me, some of your ideas with DDD are just kind of, I don't know. It's, to me, it's like somewhat of a, if I wanted to poke holes in it, couldn't I just say like it's just Glass Cannon? Like it's just a go first or lose dot deck. It's just Glass Cannon. It does, oh, it makes 5 negates or whatever. But like, I don't know. I just feel like every shitty deck can do that. You know what I mean? I don't identify Jib with any one deck. I'll message you how much money Nesh made. I mean, again, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Nesh Chat made like 10 grand or 15 grand selling fucking VW spreadsheets. If he did, then yeah, I can understand why Jib's like, yo, I'm about to pop off. But to me, it's like, I don't know. To me, shouldn't the wave just become like a streamer or post like videos or something? I understand like, chat, everybody has to start from like square zero, and that is very difficult. Actually, that kind of, the coder was kind of talking about that when they were talking to Stevie, right? Like so many of these new YouTubers, chat, they don't want to start on like first base, like they don't understand the concept of like everyone starts on first base. Like they want to go straight to like third. They want to go straight to being MBT or SEMO, and it's like MBT and SEMO didn't fucking start on third base. Like they didn't start there. You know what I mean? So that aspect might have Jib, what's it called? I sent you it. I didn't see my phone. What's it called? That's a legit amount. That's a legit amount, Jib. But do you really think that something like that is just like easily can just be replicated? Because I just feel like I don't know. I feel like it's not something that can just be replicated. Like, chat, what's the next combo deck to come out? Like, what's the next combo? Is there one for the, God, I keep wanting to say Dimension Fusion. That's not the fucking name of the set. I keep seeing DIFO, Dimension Force. Is there a combo deck in Dimension Force? Like where you can Marin Zastia? Yeah, I keep thinking Dimension Fusion. I'm like, that's not the fucking name of the set. You know, like I just feel like people are not going to pay that for like just every combo deck. And again, maybe DDD is the wave. Maybe it really will be competitive. But also part of it is like proving to people that it is that competitive. Predaplants. I've seen Predaplants do some cute stuff, some good stuff, chat. You know what I mean? So like I don't know. Like if I was giving Jib advice, I'd be like, Jib, if you really want to grind, here, I'll give you 2 avenues. Become like a streamer and figure out what your personality is to attract viewers, or make content on YouTube and try to find something that you can do well that maybe others aren't doing. Because once you start popping, then you won't worry about, you won't have to worry about essentially being like a flash in the pan. Like, again, that worked for Nesh one time, but is that something that Nesh can ever replicate, chat? Like, I would say no. No way in hell. You made your 6,000, excuse me, you made, god damn it, you made some money. I'm sorry, I'm fucking sorry, Jib. You made some amount of money, and oh god damn it, I'm sorry, I that like slipped. I wasn't. You made your amount of money, and God bless. But I don't think that's like. I don't think you can duplicate that. You know, it's not like sustainable. You can't duplicate it. I actually do apologize, Jim. I'm sorry. I'm gonna delete that. What's it called? I have an idea for spreadsheets. Seems like Jib is gonna call anyone. Jib is gonna call any constructive criticism hating because he's better than us. Yeah, but I still love Jib. So. Like even if Jib, they have been, you might not get it right. Even if see I've hung out with Jib before, and I knew Jib BP before like the fame and before the fame hit his head. So like, you know what I mean? That's still my little my little homie. You know what I mean? So like even if he does get big headed, like it's fine. Like I'll still love you anyways. No different than Yuchi, chat. They can grow up. They can think like, oh, I'm too big for like. I'm still gonna love you anyways. He's famous. Who? That's not constructive criticism. Self-promotion at my expense. Well, again, for any of you guys, if you ever win a YCS or you go do something big and you think you're too, you can always come. And as long as you're not a jerk, like you can always come back here and be like, Cap still loves me. Like absolutely. And you say all NFTs are a scam. It's not, Atenza. I'm not arguing the validity of spreadsheets. I'm arguing how is it something that someone can duplicate? Like if you make a virtual world, can I not get in? If you know what, hold on, let's check out that what's it called? I'm actually like mildly interested. If you make a spreadsheet chat on Dueling Book is down, okay. If you make a spreadsheet chat, I guess I'll just close it so it's not even using up my bandwidth. If you make a spreadsheet on like VW, could Nesh just turn around and make one on Sword Soul? Like would people buy that chat? Because like I feel like no. Buy Jib spreadsheets? I mean, I don't like have money just to like. I was thinking throw away, but like I'm not a combo player, so it just doesn't work for me. It's not that what's it called. BP needed the 10E spreadsheet. Okay, I'm kind of interested because people were saying that like VFD got errated, so.
Oh, Aleve, have you forgotten that the amazing power of money can do anything? Money
Hold on.
makes life happy.
Fake YCS top, here I come, copium, I bought my chimeras.
Thank you very much, Zesty. Jeb, I'm not gonna say your last text, I promise. I will say, look, congratulations. Congratulations. I still think, this is just my opinion, I still think, Jib, do you want a sustainable business model or do you want a flash in the pan? And I'm not saying, like, if it's working for you right now, get the money. 100% get the money. However, don't look at this as something like, yo, this is always going to be here. You know what I mean? No. I just saw the text, Jib. That's why I'm like, I'm congratulating you. That is far higher than like I would have imagined. But what I'm saying is, if I was you, and it's clear that you have a passion for this game and you love Yu-Gi-Oh, I would just say, I would recommend like try to find something that's sustainable. You know what I mean? It could be a YouTube channel. It could be live streaming. Personally, while live streaming seems to be the wave that everyone thinks, like, man, chat. How many people do you guys think, chat, like watch Farfa, MBT, or Coder and think like, bro, I'm gonna do that and like just give me like 3 or 4 months and I'll fucking be Coder. I'll have like I'll fucking have 2,000 viewers like every minute and I'll fucking have 2,000 like. Yeah, a lot of people think like it's just that easy. It's not that easy, dude. It's not. There's a reason why it's only like a few of them. And again, none of them just started with that. So, like personally, I would choose YouTube. There's less money, but also when you commit to streaming, chat, like you gotta, you know, like you gotta be willing to play Yu-Gi-Oh 6 hours a day, like every day. And like, you know what I mean? That's how like burnout happens. I got you, Dark Emperor. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I try for 3 viewers on my alt. Yeah, like there's for every Coder chat that's out there, like there's also one of his viewers chat who decides like today is the day. Today is the day. I'm gonna stream and I'm gonna be the next Coder and I'm gonna be a Coder spin-off channel. And then they stream and they get like 1 viewer, 2 viewers, and it just doesn't happen. Jabril says spreadsheet is the tech. I put hell. Okay, chat. Just understand what. Can we mark this day down, chat? February 12th, just in case Jabril changes his mind and he comes back in like 3 months and he's like, Cap, can you help me? You know, become like a content creator because this spreadsheet thing didn't work out. Like, I'm just like mentally, I'm not gonna be like, hey, I told you so, and I just want to like make a note of it.